Okay, guys, so I've had several people ask me to cover the Diddy trial recently, and to be quite honest, I don't really know where to start. So I thought it would be smart to first kind of go over what he's accused of doing, at least the main thing, and that's the freak-offs. So I'm going to tell y'all about what these freak-offs allegedly were, and kind of go over what all his ex Cassie has said during her testimony in court this week. So as you already know, Sean Diddy Combs is currently on trial for alleged sex trafficking, and there's other horrible allegations against him. He has been accused of his ex Cassie, who is pictured here, who has been giving testimony this week of hosting things called freak-offs. This particular sex crime has really been the center of his trial so far. Among several other accusations of sexual assault, prosecutors claim that he used his huge name and his business empire in order to organize these freak-offs. He would then allegedly use his power and influence to coerce or force women to participate in them. So what exactly are these things called freak-offs? According to what prosecutors are saying, freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Diddy organized. He hosted and he coerced others to participate in them, sometimes forced them to. As you probably remember, after his homes in LA and Miami were raided by federal authorities in March of last year, 2024, they claimed they found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube, and those were said to be part of his supplies for the freak-offs. Prosecutors also claimed that these occurrences would include heavy DRUG usage, and that's in order to ensure that people would follow through when participating in them. It was even said that Diddy and the women who are involved in them would receive IV treatments, and that was to recover from these freak-offs after they took place. Unbelievable. They allegedly involved women who were coerced or forced to participate, along with male sex workers who Diddy would fly from all over the country. Prosecutors also said that members of Diddy's business would help to organize these freak-offs. This included anything from the logistics of the freak-offs to arranging travel and booking hotels, to stocking up on all the supplies, delivering cash to pay the sex workers, even administering the IVs after they were done and over with. It was said these freak-offs would often last for days. On day 2 of his trial, one attorney described a freak-off incident where Diddy forced one of his male sex workers to urinate in Cassie's mouth. She said in her testimony during the trial that during this she felt like she was choking. She further said the experience was humiliating and that she didn't want to be urinated on, but she was never asked if she wanted to be or not. She just felt like she had to, and he kind of forced it to happen. It was said that Diddy would record these acts and then fasturbate, drop the F and add an M during them, and this was often without the knowledge or consent of the people who would participate in them. Cassie told the jury on day 2 of Diddy's trial that the longest freak-off lasted 4 days. She said even more with breaks, but 4 without breaks. She said she would then recover from the DRUGS and the dehydration and trying to stay up for days at a time. I can't even imagine. She further said that she was confused and nervous when she was dating Diddy, and when he asked her to participate in these freak-offs, she said she didn't feel like she could say no and that it would get violent if she ever disobeyed him. She further said he would record these sex parties and then later use them as material for blackmail against people. Just unbelievable. He is just evil. She said she was constantly fearful that he would release the footage of them. She further said she would sometimes take DRUGS to disassociate from them and the other sexual activities she was forced to have a part in. She said during the freak-offs she'd take pills all the time, and if they ran out they would call friends or DRUG dealers. She allegedly took them every session. Cassie said that the DRUGS were numbing to her and that it was emotionless because she never wanted to have sex with strangers, but she felt like she had to. Furthermore, she said that she would often throw up from the DRUGS, but that Diddy would force her to continue to participate in the freak-offs. This is absolutely unreal to hear about. Now, I knew they were bad, but I didn't know they were this bad and exactly what all they involved. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is Diddy guilty of all this? Tell me your opinion, and for more updates into this case and other true crime news, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.